Searching for the perfect chair can honestly be pretty difficult. And even once you find one you're interested in, actually knowing if it's good is even harder. That's what I want to make easier today. I'm going to show you everything I know about this chair so you can decide for yourself if it's the right one for you. This is the LiberNovo Omni SE. Huge thanks for LiberNovo for sending this out, but as always, everything in this video is my personal opinion. Unboxing and assembly. Alright, so the box is finally here. So let's go ahead and unbox it so I can show you guys everything that's inside. Yeah, so this box was pretty heavy, not gonna lie. It took two people to get it down the stairs here. Let's go ahead and see how well this is actually packaged and this is by far the biggest package for a chair I'd say I've received. I've unboxed several chairs in the past. Both of them were big, but I think this is definitely the biggest one. Okay, so it already has a thing on top. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It kind of shows everything. It's like a little cover that kind of shows how all of it connects. I guess is the steps, the instructions. So at least you don't have to try to find the instructions. They're all already on the top, which is good. All right, so everything in here is actually packaged pretty well. You have this is actually really heavy. You have the toolkits right here first. Toolkits. You have the wheel caster of the chair. Put this to the side. And then you have everything else kind of stacked right here. So I'm gonna show you guys this up close so you guys can see. All right, so now you can see the inside. You can see the rest of the stuff. We got, looks like a headrest right here. And we got the backrest right here. And then everything else is inside. I don't really want to take everything out yet, but I'm just gonna check the packaging so you guys can see. If you guys look inside, you can see everything is packaged. The cardboard dividers actually make it very well, safe. But I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and cue the building time lapse and I'll tell you guys how long it takes. Alright, so after about 30 minutes of building, it is finally done. So let's go ahead and try it out for the first time and give you my first impressions on this. So first of all, whoa. I guess I have recline on, so let's turn that off for a second. So honestly, everything feels softer than it looks, which is pretty crazy because it looks pretty soft. Design, materials, and adaptability. Right away, the look of this thing is just sleek. It's got this clean, minimal black finish that fits into pretty much any setup without screaming gamer chair. It actually looks like it belongs in a real workspace. As for what it's actually made of, the outer layer is a soft touch stretch fabric that's skin friendly but still built to hold up. It's rated for tens of thousands of rubs before it starts wearing down. So it's not just soft, it's durable. Underneath that, the seat is cushion zoned, meaning it's firmer where your bones actually land and softer around the front edge, so it's not digging into the back of your legs. The neck support has a sponge core wrapped in memory foam, and the backrest itself is built out of these flexible panels, 8 of them, that make up what they call the Bionic Flex Fit system. The base is glass fiber reinforced nylon, so it's lightweight, but still feels genuinely sturdy under you. Honestly, sitting in this thing kind of feels like sitting on a cloud. It's soft on the outside, but once you actually sit down, it's squishy in exactly the right way, especially the headrest and the backrest. Here's the part that actually makes it adaptable though. The backrest isn't locked into one rigid position. Those panels flex and move with you, so however you're leaning, it's supporting you. A normal chair just stays put and hopes it fits you, but this chair actually moves around with you. And it's not just side to side. You can go from full recline, basically gaming or relaxing mode, into locked in working mode in maybe 10 seconds. Adjust the recline, dial in the lumbar, and you're back at your desk. It's built to actually work for both positions. Feature breakdown. Alright, so I'm going to go over all the features of the chair from top to bottom, starting with the headrest itself. The headrest has this sponge core that's wrapped in this memory foam. So it's honestly the squishiest headrest I've ever used on a chair. So, and if you flip it around, it can move up and down without you having to do anything. And then you can move it forward and back by pressing this lever right here. You can move it forward, or you can move it back. I'm going to move it a little bit higher. I'm just going to show you guys. You can move it forward all the way. Move it back all the way. So you have pretty much really good adjustment on this, this is the most adjustable headrest I've ever used. Plus, you can obviously tilt up and down. But one thing that I really like about this that is better than other chairs that also recline and have adjustable headrests is that this one actually allows you to keep your neck pointed upright so you can see whatever you're doing. So if I recline, let's say I recline this much, the headrest allowed me to so squishy and adjustable, I can get it to an angle where I can still look directly at you. Whereas normal chairs, you would just still be like looking at this and you have to like put your neck up, which kind of hurts over time. The next feature is the Bionic Flex Backrest. So there's 8 total panels on this, and each one is kind of like mimics the design of a human spine. So it's like having a separate spine for your back that's on your chair. So on the front, you can't really tell, but in reality, like when you're moving, every single one is moving individually. So it can basically have backrest that adapts to you. If you're pushing back here more, it's going to move here, but keep your up stable. So however your body spine shape is, it can adjust to you and help you keep the good posture. And if I sit in it, like as an example, I usually lean to my left or to my right a lot. If I'm like watching something or if I'm thinking about something, I'll like lean to my left. And as you can see, the panels are all moving on the left side while the right kind of just stay there. But the panels on the left side are moving to support me even while I'm leaning, so my back doesn't hurt after I'm leaning. Same thing for the right. No matter what you're doing, if you're twisting, if you're leaning back, if you're reclining, it's always going to move with you. And it's like having someone hugging you and like keeping you straight up, which automatically is going to make your posture better if you don't have any good posture habits yet. Anyways, the next feature on the way down is going to be the lumbar support knob right here. So there's a knob right here, and you can either twist it like this to get like small adjustments or pull it out for bigger adjustments. I'm going to pull it out. So basically, if you look at the backrest right here, it can loosen the tension, which gives you more of like an inward curve. But I like to have higher tension, so basically it's going to push this up, back, and back, and back, or forward, I mean. So next here is actually the armrest. I'm going to show you the material first. This is honestly kind of like a squishy armrest. It reminds me of a car seat armrest, like a high quality one, where it's like squishy but still firm and supportive when you're working. So you can actually adjust these quite a bit, and they have some adjustments I've never seen before. So obviously they can both go up and they can go down, and they can go pretty easily on that. They turn inward a lot, and they can turn outward a little bit. The one thing I've never seen in an armrest is that you can actually pull these like out and in. So like if I want to pull this inward more, so if your shoulders are like not as wide, you can move it closer, or you can move them out like this. So, but one thing I've actually noticed with that is that I like to move them outward when I'm reclining, because my shoulders kind of naturally move outward anyway. So if I recline literally all the way, it's a lot more relaxing. Instead of having your arms inward like this, you can have them more out, which kind of allows you just to be like more obviously relaxed. So that's one thing. The actual cushion itself, it has zoned foam, which basically means it's firm and then softer in different places. So where your bone's going to be, like right here where your leg bones are going to be, and especially right here where your tailbone's going to be, it's actually a lot firmer. But on the front, it's squishier. So if I do the same force right here, you can see it squishes down a lot. But back here, it squishes down a lot less. And then on the actual recline itself, you have this lever. Well, this front lever, first of all, this moves your chair up and down. And then you, obviously, when you're sitting down on it and you move it up, it's going to move you down. But this here is for the different recline positions. You have your straight up position, which is a 105. And then all the way at the bottom, there is your full recline. So I'm going to show you guys each of those real quick so you guys can see that. Also, this knob, if you're wondering what it does, this changes how much tension there is when you recline. So I like to have mine more tense when I'm reclining, so it reclines with more like force. But if you want to like recline super smooth without much tension, you can do like that. And having the different recline tensions is such a game changer, because sometimes like my other chairs that I've used would recline when I didn't want it to, and it was kind of annoying. But this one, I can tense it to be like pretty much exactly to the force that I need. So let me move this back down. This is too tall for me. Boom. So all the way up, this is how much it goes, like a tiny bit back, as you can see on the full straight up. If I move it one notch back, you're going to get a little bit more like, this is more like focused. If you're sitting for a long time editing or something, you can go ahead and do like this. The next one gets you a lot back. So I like to use this one whenever I'm watching videos, because I'm not back that far. It's just far enough for me to relax. Then if you go one more, it's a little bit farther. It's not all the way, but this is also a good position for relaxing. And then if you go all the way back, you go almost flat. So you're pretty much very close to being flat right here, which is, I don't personally like that. I like to go like right about here. Something that also gets overlooked is the base and the casters. The base and casters actually move around very, very well. It's glass fiber reinforced with a nylon base, and it has very quiet and smooth casters. I'm going to do a quick like push test for the chair so you can see how well it rolls. And honestly, I'm very impressed with how smooth this rolls across. I have wood floor, by the way, but if I just push it, literally the rolling is so smooth. Like, I barely put force into that, and it just rolls so smooth when you're moving around. All right, so one last feature that actually has really great synergy with the Omni SE is the footrest that LiberNovo produces right here. So what it looks like. You can change the level on it. I have it on the higher level that's raised, but if you don't want it, you can make it lower, but I feel like the higher angle is more ergonomic for me, especially since my legs are shorter. Then you have this upper area, which if you're leaning back all the way, which I will show you guys in a second, then you can put your legs up here too, so you don't have to like dangle your legs, which is kind of annoying. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how I personally use it at my desk. So if I'm at my desk working, let's just say this is at my desk and have my armrest forward. What I like to do is I like to have this about like 45 degrees on my knees bent like this. And then I basically just work like that, and it helps keep your legs elevated. And also, not only does it give you like, make it more comfortable, but it actually helps with your blood flow and makes sure you can sit for longer. And for the recline, this is where it truly shines with this top padded area right here. If you recline all the way, by the way, you don't put your heels on this because that's going to hurt over time and mess with the padding. So you actually put your calves over it like this, and your heels should hang off. So then once you're kind of like set up however you want, boom, lean back all the way. And now it's like keeping your legs even more elevated. So you have two options, one for more of a working mode and one for a relaxing mode, which makes this honestly like the perfect accessory for this chair. Comparison, Omni SE versus Welax S9 Pro. Oh, here's a quick comparison of a previous chair that I've used. It's a little bit less expensive than the Omni SE, but it's the closest thing that I have. So this is the Welax S9 Pro, and I'm going to compare it to the Omni SE to show you guys some differences. So for the lumbar support piece, as you can see right here, the Welax chair is like a fixed piece. It basically like, it still keeps you upright, but it's not as adjustable as the LiberNovo, because this one you can either make it pushed forward more or pushed back more. This one honestly has a little bit better lumbar support in my opinion because it's more adjustable, and instead of having like a separate piece, it's incorporated into here, so it's going to feel a lot better. And for the actual material of the chair itself, you can see this is like a fabric. It's kind of, I would describe it as maybe like a car seat kind of like fabric, that kind of fabric right here. This is more like a mesh, so it's going to be more airflow, but it's going to be a little bit less comfy, and it's kind of like bouncy, so this is also very supportive. So if you like different materials, keep that in mind. Next, for the armrest, on paper, the Welax is a lot more adjustable, but I like the Omni slightly better because with these, you can still move up, down. You can move it all the way 360 for both of these, and of course, forward and backward. By the way, I didn't show you guys, but you can move the Omni forward and backward as well. But you can also move this up, and yeah, but you can't move it out like this one where you can move it out. But I just feel like the Omni works better with the chair for the armrests, because the reason I say that is because the extra like pushing out and in works a lot better. But I feel like the ergonomics with the armrest, since you can adjust it in and out, it allows it to actually fit better into more circumstances. And then one huge discrepancy between the two is obviously one white is and one is black. That's just color preference, but this one has a footrest while this one doesn't. And I highly recommend I use an ergonomic footrest for my chair. LiberNovo does have their own footrest, which you can pick up. I haven't tested it out though, but I would recommend getting some type of footrest if you're going to be using this chair, because it's going to help you have even better posture. How it actually affects you. Compared to a normal chair, my posture is noticeably better without me even trying. But what I've really noticed is that the chair adapts to me. If I need to shift, stretch, or move around a bit, the chair just moves with me instead of working around it. I've also been able to dial it in exactly to my setup, which sounds small but makes a real difference day to day. I'm normally someone who prefers to stand and walk around while I work, but this chair actually makes sitting down feel like an option that I want to take. Especially when I'm reclined and just watching something, it's way more enjoyable than sitting upright. Honest opinion and who it's for. Being honest, this isn't a cheap chair, but for what it does, I think it's really solid. If you got the money to spend on a chair, this is definitely worth it. The only thing is I wish it came in white to actually match my setup and room. But even in black, it still matches pretty much every single room, and if you have the budget and want to make a good investment in something that's going to help you out every single day, I'd go for it. But if this is out of your range, there are definitely chairs out there that could fit your budget better and still feel good. If you're someone who sits for long hours, creators, editors, programmers, gamers, anyone dealing with back or neck discomfort, this is built for you. If you're still sitting in a normal chair, upgrading to something like this is like going from wearing flip-flops all day to wearing actual padded memory foam shoes. It's not just more comfortable, it makes your everyday better, and your body will genuinely thank you. The link to check out the LiberNovo Omni SE is in the description. And if you want to see more honest reviews like this, please subscribe. Jesus loves you, and I'll see you in the next one.